What is going on, everybody? McLaren's Speed Show World Champion coming at you, and got probably my last little budget series put together. This one is a silly one. It's just themed around Zoros, so we got all the Zoros I could think of, but besides that, the rest of the formula pretty much the same with stuff around. You can definitely play around with the numbers though if you want to. Again, you can drop the Yanjis down if you want more 2Ks. Or like actually one of these Zoros or any other cards. Like, it's totally up to you. But the reason why we got a Zoro here is because, again, and coming up into the future stuff, the only reason why 3 costs are bad is if you play Sakazuki. But as things are beginning to shift away from Sakazuki, against the other removal decks, 3 costs are fine. Because, again, with like Moria and stuff like that, they still have to, like Absalom has to get under 2 cost, so they still have to invest resources to get you under the 2, which is I mean, it's, again, it kind of works because with all their stuff, if you're playing them or like Perona or whatever, it doesn't super matter with the 3 cost versus 4, and because the -2 it gets both of them in range to the 2 and under regardless. I guess the only thing you're a little bit more susceptible to is I guess the Rob Lucci combo, but they have to commit like 2 Great Eruptions or something and Rob to get a 3 and a 4. So if they're able to do that, then they're able to do that. But besides that, with this build, I kind of do like having the 3 costs, just because it allows us to, if you need to play a little aggressive like early, you can drop a 3 cost, and then you have Otama or Max to be able to like still scoop out something, and then bring in like the boys or Beppo or even Zoro. So we still have a little ramp there. But again, just remember, with playing around this Zoro, you have to have 3 life or less to be able to utilize the ability. So just remember that. Besides that, though, I'm liking the Yanji just because again, he's a blocker in some matchups. In the cost removal matchups, again, he's a cheap 6k, so that means if you just put 1 Don on him, you can attack them for 7k, and then your opponent is either taking the life, or again, minimum they have to sack 2 cards to be able to stop a 7k attack, which is why I like that. But again, you could totally drop Yanji down to like 3, even 2 if you want to buff up the 2ks, if that is something you would rather do to play around some extra 2k action. But kind of like the ratios with everything overall, because again, I feel like a decent amount with having 12 2Ks, and then the rest of our other stuff all has counter pretty much, except for our event, Zoro and Max. So liking that we have some defensive options in this one. But yeah, I thought it would just be fun to do just all Zoros, and yeah, that's it. That's the idea really. But yeah, definitely play around the numbers if you want to do something like this, because again, I feel like this matchup, or these cards, are decent against the current removal ones. Obviously, Shariah and Zoro weak against like Perona, but the good news is like barely anyone's playing Perona. Like overall, about the same amount of people playing RP Law as playing Perona. So if you run into a Perona, it's just terrible bad luck, unfortunately. But in the current state of things, how things are looking, you just got to playing a lot of Moria, a lot of Katakuri is probably going to be the top 2 that you'll be seeing a lot of, as they seem to be having the success right now. But puts us in a decent little spot though, because those are 2 decks we match up okay. It just depends on RNG whether we beat them or not, which is Moria. It just depends on early. If they get Absaloms, like multiple Absaloms, then we're in trouble. And then Katakuri just depends on what's in their life. So both of them kind of RNG with the Sindris and sending stuff to the trash, depending on what goes there. Could be good, could be bad for us. And then again, Katakuri yellow is the life. So not a whole lot you can do with that aspects of things, but kind of liking this stuff, because again, this Zoro, if you play against a lot of Moria, you might want to buff this up, just because again, you can drop this guy. He's getting 5 and 6, and Perona and Absalom are just immediately in range for him, so that's pretty cool there. And yeah, the rest of the stuff, just kind of keeping the same core again. And yeah, let's jump into some games and see how it goes. All right, Perona action. we get to go second. So we'll see how this goes. Perona is tough matchup, but I mean we got a decent starting hand. We just need some better stuff here. All right. Well, we get a third Yanji, so we got the dupes like crazy. So they trash 2, get a draw 2. All right. Luckily we draw into that, which is great. Well, how do I go about this? Because I don't have any ramp, so I should wait. Probably need to wait 1 turn. So I guess we'll just drop Yanji and then go from there. So that way we can get kids set up safely. And yeah, we'll just throw Yanji down. See what they do. If they rest Yanji, it's fine because he is at 6k. So they'd have to drop like Ryuma or X-Drake. So that's fine. What cards in hand do they got? They got that. Let me trash another Yanji just so we can get down in cards so I can bring in Ray. So that's my play there. Of course we draw another one. Alright. I mean that's fine. So leaves us 5 with 1 there. And luckily we have Max, so I can do this on him. Throw down Kid. Then we'll go 1, 2, 3. Get rid of that. We can bring in Ray. We'll hit that. We get 2 Shirayas. Okay. The duplicates be going crazy in this one. Alright, we hit them there. So we'll see what they can do. They're at 7. They may be able to... Well, they cost down. Okay, well, they're using... Okay, into Brook. Alright, well, it's a bit annoying, but... I mean, it is what it is. 6 on 5, where I'm at card-wise. Yeah, we take that. Alright, we get this Zoro. And we get another kid, which is decent. Problem is, I don't need... I don't have a way to get rid of Brook. Because we don't have... I don't have any combos. So, with 8 cards in hand as well, this will be a little tough. I mean, they have 7. So I could commit with this, delete 2, and then we go from there. Alright. So let me drop that down. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Bottom deck that. I mean, it is a high commitment here. But why not? Use a card action. We'll return 1. We try get rid of that and that. Gives us 2 back. Alright. So then I can attack them 5 on 5. Alrighty. And then we can attack them 7 on 5. Alright, we get them down to 1. So that puts them at 9. We got rid of an 8 cost Moria. So that's good. But even if they played another one, they don't really have... I guess they have Borsalino is really the only option. So they're resting this blocker law. So we'll see what they got. But we do have Kid to play around. So, and I can also get rid of probably the Shirayas. Because these guys will get rested. They're only at 4. So in this matchup, not needed as much. But we'll see. So they're attacking 6 on 5. Leaves them with 8. So if they drop the Moria, they can't KO. So let me do this and then do this. And then 6 on 5 there. I'll go... Where am I going to be at? I don't need... So we can do Shiraya and Zoro. So, yeah. Read them into them doing that, which is fine. Borsalino and Rosinante, which doesn't super matter. Okay, I get another Zoro. Well, how do I want to do but this? I could go up another kid for 5. We can scoop this, just send it out of here. Leaves me with 2. I have 2 left. I'd have a bunch of blockers set up. And then I get 2 because I bring in Ray again. I mean, that might work. So we'll just attack them 5 on 5. See what happens. So they block that, which is fine. So do I want to do that? Because I could do that. I have 2. It would depend on what they have. Because if I can pop, scoop this and try to pop this, I guess, or one of them, it may work. All right, why not? We'll try it. We'll get the defensive wall set up. Get rid of that. Into Ray. So Ray gave us a couple cards. We got our 2 back from there. So I have this set up, and then this. I could do an 8 on 6. And then, well, they can rest this is the problem. So I should attack with this anyways. So I could attack them. Alright. Let's attack them 5 on 5. Okay. So they do that. And then, well, if I attack them 7 on 5 here, probably take this, and then if they have Doflamingo, they drop that, or I have 2. I can sack 2 blockers, 2 hits. We have 2k, 1. Alright, I'm gonna go, we're gonna try to set things up. See what happens here. See what they do. Try to put them in a tight spot, I guess. Because we'll put them in a spot where if they leave this up, it's fine. Okay, so I get rid of both of those. Interesting. So let's see what they do. Because figured with Perona that we're going to rest this law anyways. And then if they have 10 for the Doflamingo, they can freeze 3. But if they do that, then I can block out of... if they drop Doflamingo, I can block out of 2 attacks. So it's just that at Moria, that's the issue. But they have 1. They just sold out to get rid of a bunch of stuff there. So we'll see. Alright, so never mind. No Doflamingo, the trash Moria. Alright, interesting. And a Ryuma. Okay. So at least I'm with 8. If they play another Moria, or they're dropping Mihawk. Okay. It's a weird one. Alright, I wasn't expecting that. So 7 on 5 there. If I block this, it leaves him with 3. Well, I take the hit here, then they attack this. Alright, well, we'll take that. We'll just see what I have no idea what else they got, like, cooking there. Alright. So they rested Ray. And then 9 on 5. Can I block it? If I do this, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, we can do that. So 8, 9, 10. Alright, they quit. Okay, well, they got me. That's another time we gotten yoinked with the timing there. Well, okay. Don't know what can't see you. I'm trying to see where I can like hover maybe. Looks like we would have gotten a blocker law from something. But yeah, well, I mean we pulled it out on them. Again, against Perona, if you're able to choose, if you go second, it is so much easier to beat them, and I feel like I can consistently beat Perona if I go second. But if you're going first, it's like a completely different game. It's insane how the dynamic in this matchup just completely changes depending on if you're going first or second. Alrighty, we got some Moria action. We'll see how this goes. Pretty much depends on if they have anything they can kind of drop. We do not, but see what they can do here. If they probably will summon something out here. Alright, yeah, attacking us with the... Alright, Perona. Dang, they have 2 Peronas? That's a bit annoying. Select something to trash. I guess we'll trash... I guess we'll trash Shariah. And then we'll take the hit there. Okay, we have Max, which is pretty clutch. They come in handy. Problem is I don't have any ramp, though. That's the issue here. So I could just drop. Dang, they got all the Peronas. All right, well, that's gonna be annoying. All right, so we hit them there. I think I gotta go. We gotta wait a turn, so I need to just drop something. So I could drop Zoro now and rush at him, because then it at least distracts like an attack. So yeah, we'll do that. Why not? We need a bit of a, we need some stall tactics here. So they do that. All right. And if I don't get a ramp, I can play Ray off in a kid next turn. So the Zoro diversion. We'll see what happens here. Because, I mean, they could bring out another Perona, and then we have to get rid of something else. It looks like that is what their move is. They get the Great Eruption. But, should I... Because they're going to bring another Perona. Alright, I got to kind of get down a card in hand, I think. The problem is they're going to attack. I have to get rid of a card. Which I don't think I can do. So, that's wait, they're attacking me? Oh. Okay. I mean, we're fine with that. So, Perona. So, select a card to trash. We'll trash this, I guess. And then, alright, cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that. Alright. Yeah, we'll take that. So, now I can drop Kid. We have this. I can bottom deck one of them. Problem is, yeah, they have another one. That's the biggest issue there. So, we'll go around. We'll have to play around that. Have the one there. Cards in hand here. So if I KO, I guess we kind of have to. So we'll just attack him there. 5-on-5. And then we'll get Kid set up. Hope they don't have an Absalom or something in hand. Alright, so they do that, which is okay. So I can do this. We will deploy this. Put it on this one, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3. Get rid of that. We gotta bring in Ray here. Get some cards back. Alright, we get the boys. We get another one of these. How do I want to go about this then? Because where they're gonna be at? They're gonna be at 7. So I attack this. Probably still at 4 life. But I guess we kind of have to. Alright. So we get through that at least. We're gonna play around that. The Perona spam is going to be quite annoying though. With everything. But I'll be at 6 again so we can play Kid again. And Max. And then go into the boys. So we have a shot here. Okay. They play Rebecca. Get Robert back. And then I assume they're doing rinse and repeat. The attacking and then going from there. So they're attacking me again. Oh man, they got Absalom. Yeah, well, that's not ideal. So definitely bring out Perona because I have 5 cards in hand. This card, that's such a strong ability too. So trash that. And then we'll do this and this. Alright, so we'll go around that. That gives me this here. So I can scoop this out. Here, bring in the boys. So we'll do that, I guess. Go 1, 2, 3. Get rid of that. Bring in the boys there. Do that and get 2 there. So it leaves me with the 3. We pretty much just gotta blast away at them. Try to get them down with life here to a reasonable amount. So I might need to attack with Kid here. So hit him once. We'll attack him again. I assume they're gonna. Oh, okay. They're gonna take that. All right. Now I'll attack him 7-on-5. See what. Oh, okay. Interesting. Let's attack him 7-on-5 again. And see what. Oh, okay. That's kind of crazy. All right. Well, that's I mean, not the worst thing that could happen. So let's just see what they got, I guess, because we're gonna be at 9. All right. I mean, we got a chance. We might be able to bring this back if they're actually that bricked up in hand, unless they're just like stalling it out to try to get a bunch of counter and stuff. All right. Well, there's the annoying Ice Age. So let's see what they are attacking though. Alright, bring in Absalom so they can KO this. I mean, if they're attacking here, oh, they're attacking me. Okay. Guess we'll do that. Are they going for the game? They're like trying to? I guess so. No, and then if they attack 7, I can block it either way. Let me just see what this is. Alright. Then it allows me to, I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, interesting that they don't have anything, so I can do this and this. Alright, yeah, they were just straight bricked in hand. Crazy. Alright, I mean, we'll take that. I thought we were in trouble. It wasn't looking good, and it wasn't looking good until it was, but I mean, yeah, I guess they just straight up did not have anything. That last turn, they didn't have anything to counter out. They had the great eruptions. I mean, they could have just, I guess it wouldn't have mattered. They don't have, they would have only got Rebecca back. So, yeah, we were chilling either way there. Crazy. They have everything but defense. So, all right, pretty happy with that. That was, yeah, not looking, we're able to bring it back. All right, cool. All right, we got some Moria action here. We'll see how this goes. We don't have any power reduction, so, but we have a I like all the cards. We just need an Otama, a Max, the Zoro, or even Fire Fist, honestly. So we'll see how this goes. Again, I feel like we have some decent cards too. Play against them. The problem is just if you don't get the power reduction. Alright, they grabbed an Ice Age. Oh, that's not ideal. I'm not gonna lie. And they threw Absalom in there. Alright, well, it's gonna be alright. We desperately need some power reduction. So we know they got an Absalom in there already. So we'll see what else they got. So Perona, we gotta trash something. Still trash the Sanji, and then we'll take the hit. Okay, we get Beppo. Okay, thankfully we get Max. So the problem is this guy is who we need to be able to get rid of. I don't know if we... If I bottleneck this, we have to deal with Absalom. I'd have to draw... I guess we go into Ray next turn, and I hope we pull like get another Max or something. Why not? We'll risk it. We'll risk it for the biscuit here. So that leaves me with 4. So I can drop Kamazo, pop get rid of their whole field here, limit their options. Then we can bring in the boys. So we'll do that. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Go to that, bring in the boys, and we get to pop that. So, all right. Unfortunately, they've got 2 Absaloms in the trash, so this might be not ideal. And so, all right. I don't know what they're leaving the 2 for, but yeah, here comes the Absalom. Then they're attacking us 6 on 5. Sure, we'll take the. Okay, we get all of our Yanjis. Alright, okay, they're leaving it for the brand new. Oh yeah, I assume they're looking for another like Ice Age or like Great Eruption. Okay, they got Borsalino. Okay, clutch. We get Otama, which is massive here. So I'm at 6 and they're at 6, so I can drop well, let's drop Ray. Alright, and we get a Max. Okay, cool. So we can do a bunch of stuff here. So I'll throw down Otama. So we get that at least. Attack him 5 on 5. So we got one more in here that we have to deal with. Alright, then we'll go 1, 2, 3. Get rid of that. We'll bring in Beppo to give us the 1 there. Alright, we'll attack again. We get rid of that. Okay, so they're playing defensive. We know they have another Absalom in here. Okay, so there's their other Great Eruption. A bit annoying, but we just gotta get through. As long as they don't draw like another Absalom, we're chilling. So they're attack this 7 on 5. Alright, 7 on 5 there. We'll just have to take that. And then it leaves them with 3. I guess they're gonna brand new maybe, or do they have another surge? Okay, they're attacking me 6 on 5. Alright, well, we can't deal with that, so here, we'll do that, I guess. Alright. So I get Sanji, so I can bottom deck this Absalom. So for 4. Alright, well, this is where things gonna get a little not ideal, I guess. So I'm gonna drop this guy, then we bring in Yanji as well. I need to pop this. Problem is if they have 4 life. This is where I in a little bit of an issue here. But at the very least, we hopefully can got through their Absaloms. I assume they have another Moria though, which is gonna be not great to have to deal with. But we'll just have to play around that. So let's attack them. I just gotta leave this guy on the field, I think, because we gotta get their life down. So hit him there. Throw down Zoro, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3. Bottom deck that guy. Bring in Yanji, and all right. Because if they play the 8-cost Moria, they can't use brand new, and we'll just have to play around that. We have Sanji, so it's gonna be close. Oh, what are they gonna do? Is that? Do I block this and make the play? Because what else would they have? If they have another something. Because then they can pop whatever. Alright, well, guess we'll have to do that. Okay, so, I mean, this is... So, Hogback. So, alright, Sindri, and they... Will they send back? Alright, 9 on 5. Okay, we gotta take that. Okay, we got another Zoro. Alright, okay, we had this Zoro. Okay, so how can we go about this then? So I have one. I attack this 4 on 3. We get another one back. Then... Well, I don't know. If I just attack it 5 on 3, get one back, gives me 5. Oh, here, we'll just attack 4 on 3, so I can get to 6. Alright, so we were able to do that. The problem is I have to leave. I can't get rid of this guy, is our issue here. It's the big problem. Alright, well, attack him 7 on 5. So if they can get rid of, select a card to trash. Alright, well, that's annoying. So I drop this, attack them again, and then we'll leave this, and then, well, if they get rid of Yanji, I think we're just kind of in trouble here, regardless. I guess I should have waited for the game. But, I hope, I don't know. Well, we wouldn't have gotten it, though, because they have the counter. Well, with them doing that, that's actually the best outcome. Because I could just block this here. So we'll just do that. Alright, they didn't go for the game, so we got a chance. Then I'll have a cost reduction, I guess. So 6 on 4 on that. Okay, well, now they have that. Okay. Well, alright, the Ice Age. Well, that's not ideal. And then, yeah, there's the Moria there. Dang. So, Rob. Alright, they're going to get rid of both of them. Alright, well. I guess I should have just attacked them. Previous turn. Alright, well, that's not great. Alright, we get Shiraya. Well, I can attack this and scoop this, but the problem is they have 1, 2, 3 attackers, so I think we're... Yeah, I don't think things are looking good for us on this one. Those, yeah, there's not much I can do. If I drop this for 3, that leaves me with 5. I'd have to hope they can't, Oh, we need to attack with Otama, I think. Alright, well, let me just attack this 5-on-5. See what happens. Okay, I mean, that works. So, I mean, Shariah, I don't really have to worry about... Well, I'll just scoop this, I guess, to be safe. Well, unless I use Otama to attack it. Man, if I had a cost reduction, we had something there, we could pull it off. Well, I mean, I could just attack Otama on them, and then we scoop this anyways. Because why not? Alright, we'll put the 8 on. We'll attack him 8-on-5. I feel like they gotta take it. And then we'll bring in Shariah and hope they, I don't know, throw. I kind of definitely could have played this better. We should have just went for their life. Because this could have got, I don't know if it would have, though. They had the 2K regardless for the previous turn. So, I don't know what they got going on. I mean, if by some chance they can't get rid of Shariah, and at least block one, take one. Oh, well, the problem is, no, I still can't do, like, anything. Let's scoop that, bring in Shariah, and, yeah, I don't know, I think we're cooked in this one. Alright, yeah, they got another Ice Age and another Rob. Alright, well, yeah, we can't really do too much about that. Well, I can just block that. Well, at least with this, yeah. I mean, there's something we could do there with all the stuff they got. With they had another Ice Age. Yeah, they got the 2 Absaloms off the rip, and then being able to go into 2 Robs off and all that stuff is, yeah, not a whole lot I can do, especially just with that's like the disadvantage, I guess, of running with the budget stuff. But I mean, also though too, we did get a bunch of duplicates. Like we got all the Yanjis, we just didn't see any of our other cost reduction. Is what if we could have got any of that to clear the board a little bit better. It may have been closer, but I mean, it's how it goes sometimes. All right, we got another Moria. Moria players are coming out in droves now because people are like doing well with this deck, so you'll probably be seeing more and more of it. Just overall, we'll see what we can do in this one. I mean, it's a pretty, I don't know, it's just a tough matchup because if they are able to get multiple Absaloms in the beginning, they can just recycle so much, and that's where our biggest disadvantage is. So luckily, no Absaloms there, so actually we're kind of big chilling with all that. Yeah, we just gotta do that. See what they got. Yeah, luckily big whiff on the Sindri. They trash an Ice Age. That's big. Being able to avoid the Ice Age is massive because that card is crazy strong. Just -5. 1 cost for -5 is nuts. Like that's wild. That puts that puts so many things just in range. But alright, they trash that. They get the Perona. We gotta trash something. For now, I guess we'll trash that. Alright, we get the boys again. Okay. Alright, so how do we want to go about this? I throw this. We can bottom deck this because we don't have to worry about anything else. Then, alright, we'll play around that. Then I can bring in Zoro here and the boys. So we'll do that. So yeah, let's deploy Otama onto this. We'll drop Zoro. The reason why I like Zoro in this deck is because the 3 costs, like against Moria, like the 3 costs are fine. Like Sakazuki's or the 3 costs are not good. So against them, we're kind of big chilling. All right, they do finally get an Absalom, which is a little annoying, but they don't have a way to get anybody's cost down, so we'll see what they do here. So they're attacking us. We'll take one more hit here, try to get another card, and then we'll play some defense after. Because again, we kind of want to protect the board the best we can. Alright, they bring in a hog back. Alright, I know, I assume they're sending Absalom to their hand, yeah? So, we'll see what they grab. Alright, never mind, they're grabbing the Sindri back. Okay, so we get Kid. Ooh. Ooh. Do I want to get that going? Because I could attack here. Well, unless I just send the attack with Zoro, and then I can... Well, I need a bottom deck Absalom, though. It's a problem. I don't have... Yeah, let's just put the pressure on him. Why not? We'll attack him there. I'll attack again here. We'll scoop out Branu, I guess, just because he's at 3. And then we'll bring in... Where am I going to be at? Alright, I can bring in the boys again. Alright, okay. So we got an okay strat here, I think. So we'll drop this down. We'll go 1, 2, 3. We'll just bottom deck that. Bring in the boys. Gives us the 1 back. Alright, and then I can attack them again 6 on 5. Alright. So we gotta hold on to this for that Absalom. I don't want them being able to recycle this guy. Like the hogback, I mean, sucks, but based on their trash, again, they don't have that many thriller bark options going on. Alright, so they drop the Helmeppo. Okay. Well, that puts us there, so now they're going to be able to KO our boy here. But, I mean, it is what it is. So if they attack him 6 on 4, can't do too much about it. Alright, 6 on 4 there. Unless I block here with this and this, I mean, it's pretty risky. We'll just see. I guess if they attack 7 on 5, I'll make the play. We'll go a little wild and wacky with it. Because I need to bottom deck this to potentially keep Kid up. Alright, no. Let's go for it. Why not? Alright, we draw Yanji, which is pretty large there. Alright, so we will drop, we'll drop Kid. And I got the max here. Onto that. Alright, so we'll have 3. I need to, I guess, get rid of this guy. So, let's just drain them cards from hand. So they do that. Alright. And I'll do 6 on 5. Okay. Take the hit there. Okay, cool. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Get rid of that. Bring in Yanji. Gives me 2. So I'm gonna put 2 on Law here. We'll attack them 7 on 5. Alright. Well, this is where it gets a little tricky because I don't have anything in hand. So we'll see. Again, though, we got rid of 1 Absalom. They have this one, though. Okay, so they did. I didn't see that they drew another one. All right, well, we might be in trouble because I can't block. If they drop if they have another 8-cost Moria, then I mean, do they have? Oh yeah, they have Suru. Dang it. Okay. Well, at least Kid might be okay though. And Yanji's also going to be where are we at? We're at 6. They're at 9. So these are both at 6. It's just yeah, we gotta see what they do. Because if they go for the 8-cost Moria play, and then if they use this 1 to minus something down, we can still block their leader attack. And I'll be at 8, so we could potentially, if they don't have a blocker, go for a crazy Otama play. Alright, oh, they're playing Brook? Okay, well, there goes Yanji. But, I mean, not the worst. Leaves them with 3. Okay, so they're attacking 5 on 5, because, and then they'll attack 6 on 5. If I block this, they'll attack here. It leaves me 3, because if I do that, alright, oh yeah, we have to. So we gotta sack Kid. I'm fine with that. So 6 on 6 there. Alright, it gives us plenty of attackers here. Got the boys again, which I don't need. So how do we want to go about this? If I save 5, for the Otama, or do you want to just go for the game? Because I could go 7-7 and 9, and we just hope they're like bricked. So we'll just do that. Hope they can't block out of one of these, I guess. All right. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's just do that. Hope they can see if they block out of the 9. All right. Well, it looks like they cannot. All right. Cool. Well, we'll take that back-to-back. Opponent not having stuff in hand. So yeah, luckily we put him in a weird little spot there. They did have the Moria, but if they would have dropped that, they wouldn't have a blocker, and then we could have we would have won either way there. So yeah, things you love to see, that especially with our wacky little deck. Alrighty, we have some Sakazuki action here. Let's see what we can do. This is not an ideal matchup for us, I feel like. So they got the brand new. Alright. I mean, we do get this, though. So, we'll see. We'll have to play around some stuff here. The Trash Ahina. But, yeah, unfortunately, all of our 3 costs are just in, like, danger of a bunch of stuff. So, but we'll see what they do. It depends on what they play. If they just attack, it's kind of the best option, I'm not going to lie. Instead, I can drop Kid. We can kind of go from there. Or they're going to attack 9. Alright, they're not even going to split the double. Okay. I mean, we're chilling with this. Alright. Things you love to see, that right there. Alright. They use their ability to trash the Kuzan. So I'll drop, we'll drop Kid. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Scoop that. We'll bring in Beppo. Get our 1 back. And then we'll attack them 6 on 5. And we're going to be at with Don. So they'll be at 6. Okay. So let's see. Because if they have Robert, that's 4. And then they don't have a way. They can't get rid of both because this is at 5 and this is at 4. So we can play around that potentially. Because even if they'd have, well, unless they have Ice Age and Great Eruption, then they can. If they have, all right. Well, I shouldn't have said anything. This is the, I mean, luckily though. Okay, Hound Blaze. All right, we'll take that. I thought a Great Eruption was coming and that we were gonna be in trouble. Luckily, it was not. So I mean, based on they're playing kind of crazy. But 11. All right, we'll take that, and we get Beppo to stay around. So that means I can play another Kid here. We can bring in. I don't know who to. So I'm at 6. They're at 6. All right. Well, let's drop Kid. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3. I have 7 cards in hand. I guess Yanji gives us a 2, and then yeah, they're at 6, and then I'm at 4. Attack him here. Go up 1, so get us to 5, and then I'll attack 7. And then we have 2 blockers here, both going to be at 6k, which is nice. And yeah, let's attack them 7. So they got to take the hit or get rid of 2 cards. All right, they take the hit. Alrighty, so I mean, we're in an okay spot, I think. What do they got in the trash? Like Rebecca. So the trash another Kuzan to draw something. Alrighty. But I mean, if they drop the Moria, I have both of these guys up. So we have a 6. Both of them are at 6k. So I can block any leader attack if they do that. Only issue would be, I mean, if they have Robert, that's 4. They'd have to have stuff to get these guys down, and then attack Beppo. Okay, the Soap Sheep. Okay, I feel like you don't see that too much. Well, they definitely goofed this. As yeah, I don't know if they miscounted or what this 3 is for. But yeah, they goofed that. They're attacking me. Sure. But yeah, they need to attack first, and then but I mean, it is what it is. We'll take it. We'll take the goof there. Alright, how do we want to play around this then? We gotta do this there, so we get them down. For 3, yeah, let's drop Zoro. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, scoop that into Law. We'll do this, we'll use Law's ability, delete 2 of their cards, so we got rid of Hana Blaze and Rebecca. Leaves me with 3. Alright, well, let's attack him 5. Alright, that's fine. I'll attack him. Actually, no, we'll attack him 5 again. And then I'll do a 7 and a 7. We'll do that. Alright, so, well, that's actually kind of massive there. Well, let me finish with the 9 then. We'll do another 5. Alright, yeah, we got him. Bricked in hand. So we'll take that. Obviously, they goofed, but, yeah, I don't know why they didn't attack to get Beppo down first. And then drop Rob, because I would have got rid of 2. But with how things just sequenced for us there, it looks like we would have got them either way, though, as they are bricked in hand. So we will take the dub on Sakazuki.